Hello? Hi? Hello? Can you hear me? 聞こえました? Hi, Yoki. Hello. Hi, everybody. Hi, everybody. Hi. I'm sorry I was late. I'm sorry. Usually I wanted to try starting like 5 minutes early for every stream. So I was late today. Listen, your yokai was very, very busy, okay? I was very busy. I hope you didn't miss me too much. You probably did. I'm sorry for making you late. It's okay. I'm here now. I'm here now. Aren't you excited? I'm here now. Ohayoki. Hi, everybody. Hello. Oh, okay. Hi. So today was today was very busy. I had to do a lot of work today. I had to do a lot of work today. You know, I had to there was a lot that needed to get done, you know. So I couldn't do much because I was so busy. I was just doing that one thing the entire day. So I'm so tired. I'm so tired. But the onsen is a place where you can rest and relax, right? So that's what I'm doing now. And I'm glad because you guys get to be with me now. Aren't you guys happy? Aren't you excited to spend more time with me? It's okay. You don't have to. I know you guys aren't too honest with your feelings, so it's okay. I already know. Why do you have a towel on your hand? It looks nice. I have to make sure my hair gets pushed back so it doesn't get too wet, you know? That's the way it goes. I'm sorry you're so tired. It's okay. Listen, Ja. It's facts of life. Even yokais can be busy. So, yeah. I'm just doing my thing. It's okay. But I'm here now. That's all that matters. It's also a bit etsy, cause I'm kind of naked. Don't really deny. Where are you looking? I hope you're looking at my beautiful face. It's okay. I forgive you. Yume, hi. How are you, cutie? I'm doing good. I was so tired earlier. Hold on, let me move myself up. Ooh. Yeah, there we go. I was so tired earlier, but I'm doing much better now because listen, I'm hanging out with the yokai dachis now. I know the yokai dachis must be so much. I wanted to get back to streaming so bad. Oh, it still scares me. I forgot I had it so loud because of the horror game stream. I'm so sorry. Scary. So cute. Compliments. I still haven't gotten used to them. I'm excited. It's just Zeltadon. Me and you, we get to chill. We're just chilling. I remember the last time. Sorry. 1 second, chat. What? I have made a grave error that I need to rectify. Rectify? Rectum. You get it? You made just a few minutes, chat. It's okay. Don't worry. Anyway, before I was so rudely interrupted, don't worry. I'll phase back into existence in just a second. She do heckin' vanish. I am a yokai. I have to vanish sometimes. But don't worry. I'll be back. I know you miss me so much, but just give me like 5 seconds, okay? Rectum bye. Anyway, as I was saying before, I was so rudely interrupted. Last time I did an onsen stream, I did like a bit of an acoustic karaoke. I was like wondering maybe I could do that. Maybe I could do an acoustic karaoke again. I thought it was so cute. I mean, I probably can't do it now because there are some problems with my karaoke that I need to sort out. But maybe an acapella, maybe something like that. It's fun to sing in the onsen, you know. I've been to hot tubs myself like a few times. So like, I always remember if I'm alone there, I used to like sing, just to pass the time because it's really comfortable in here. It's very 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 comfortable in here. So yeah, I just wish wish I could come back faster. I dislike being on the opposite side of reality. Oh, there we go. Don't worry about it. Okay, I'll be back in like 5 seconds, chat. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. Don't worry. I'm here. And figuratively, in your brain. Take your meds. I was never real in the first place, actually, chat. Come on. Here we go. Now Yoki's an actual ghost. I was always an actual yokai. Didn't you hear about the stories about how many times I've nearly died? Oh, there we go. Blah! Ta-da! Did I scare you? Hold on, let me try it again. Boo! Did I scare you? Am I scary yet? Did I scare you? Anyway, yeah, I'm back, so just ignore that all that ever happened, okay? The towel canceled out the spooky. Damn it. No, we'll try again later. Sorpresa, yeah. Surprise! I was gonna say something, was I? My train of thought. It's going away. My train of thought it's derailing. Maybe I should put this down. I shouldn't smoke in the onsen. Huh. There we go. Yeah, anyway, as I was talking about karaoke, right? Hi, I'm new and from Jamaica. I read the rules and description. I sub and like. Thank you. Are you subscribed, Yokai Dachi? Are you liked? Do you have the notification bell? I would be really sad if you didn't. I'd be really sad if you didn't. It's okay. Even if you don't, I'm still proud of you, but I would really appreciate it, you know? Why are you naked? Why would I not be naked in an onsen? Think about that for a second, right? You're in water. You're gonna be naked, you know? You're in water. What sense does that make? What were you trying to say here? You don't bathe with all your clothes on? No! Why would you? Put a shirt on, creep. I refuse. I'm a narcissist, you see. I have to stare at myself in all different angles. It's artistic. You remember that one meme chat where it was like a put a shirt on, like I forget. It was like this guy and he had like massive pecs, and there was this TikTok comment where it's like put his shirt on, and like it circulated. It turned into like a massive meme, and like people were drawing their OCs over it. You know, people were drawing their OCs over it, like put a shirt on. I forgot. Hold on, it was so funny. You certainly are artistic. I hope you mean creative. I'm hoping you mean creative. I'm a Yoki-rist. Yoki-rist? Yokicist. We'll figure it out later. I need to watch Yoki. You do need to watch Yoki. You need to watch Yoki so bad. You need to like and you need to subscribe. You need to watch Yoki so bad, don't you, chat? Did the hypnotizing work? Did the people asking me to put clothes on? This is an onsen. I don't know what you expected. Am I going to get my new outfit dirtied, wet? That doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense, chat. You have to use more common sense, you know. It's okay, chat. I have all the common sense for you. It's all right. It worked. I am now subscribed. That's very good. Very good, Green. I'm so proud of you. You're gonna bless that water, turn into holy water. I think if I'm a yokai. If I bathed in holy water, that would probably be extremely bad for my skin. I would probably go up in flames, actually. So, no, this is not holy water. This is regular Underworld grade water. So is this a Zatsu stream? Yeah, we're just a chill Zatsu. We're just chilling in here, you know. We're just chilling in here. Not much to do. I was thinking about earlier because I was saying as I exploded out of existence that last time I did an onsen stream, I did a bit of a karaoke to go on with it. You know, I did a bit of it was acoustic with the guitars, and it was just singing songs that in like with the guitar, and I thought it was so relaxing. I thought it was so much fun, especially since I wasn't actually like singing. It was more like a whisper. It was more like a whisper, you know. It was I got really close to the mic and I was singing softly. I thought it was really a really relaxing experience. So I was like, maybe I could do it. But there are some things that I do need to fix when it comes to karaoke. So I was like, maybe I'll just do a cappella. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Where are the rubber duckies, Yoki? You're right, I was forgetting something. We need the rubber duckies. Well, I can't go get them now. She's drawing off screen. You don't know that. You don't know that. Stop looking at my screen. Hi, Yoki. You have a towel with a cool design. Well, the towel, listen, I don't really don't know why people wear it. I just saw people wearing it, so I was like, okay, I guess I'll wear it. I feel kind of exposed without the towel. So I'm gonna keep it on, okay? I'm gonna keep it on. I feel kind of exposed for the lack of a better word. I feel like without the towel I'd be in a bit of trouble with the YouTube song. Remove the towel, please. No. Feeling exposed? Simple. Wear more towels. You're right. I should grab some more towels. Now guess how we feel. Just pretend you guys are in the onsen with me. Oh, technically you are. Just pretend you're also in the water with me. Water is warm, isn't it? Towel cocoon sounds comfy. It does, actually. I would like to be in a towel cocoon right now. My skin is burning. It's not that hot. But you know, women do like their showers hot. We like our showers hot. We like our showers scalding. It's nonsense too crowded. Yeah, scooch over a little bit. Yeah. Scooch over. I don't have enough space here. Lauren towel plus onsen. That does sound pretty relaxing, doesn't it? It does sound relaxing. Yeah. 1 second. Yeah, I remember. Drink the onsen water. It's probably good for you. I'm not drinking the soup water. I'm not drinking the soup water. You can't make me. You can't make me. The water isn't boiling my skin. I don't want it. Exactly. You understand. You understand me. You see, when I shower, I want the water to be scalding. Don't call it soup. You can't stop me. Also, why are the alerts back here? Get over here. Sunset, you were already a member. We're not congratulating you. Fine, I'll drink it, but only if it's lemonade. That's kind of. I hope you're talking about actual lemonade. You're talking about actual lemonade, right? Hi TRC, how you doing? I will remember. Unmember then remember. I mean, it's really just giving me more money. 1 second, chat. I needed to cough. Yes, actually, it's hot in here and I'm thirsty. Lemonade does sound nice, doesn't it? Hold on, let me move a bit closer. Wait, okay, that's not too close. Excellent. Yeah, this works. This works, doesn't it? Yeah. Man. Oh, man, I love Zatsudans because I just get to talk about whatever random shit comes to mind, you know? A lot of random shit comes to mind when it comes to me because my brain is always going at like 1,000,000 miles per hour. So it's nice to always like get all of it off my mind here. De-stress. What better way to do it than being in the onsen? Zatsu is fun. Zatsu is fun, isn't it? Love the blue hair. Thank you. Thank you. You like girls with blue hair, don't you? Don't you, chat? You like girls with blue hair? Maybe just a Yoki with blue hair, right? I'd get a little jealous. I mean, wait, no, me jealous. I don't know what you're talking about, chat. I didn't say that. I didn't say that, by the way. I didn't say that. So just forget, okay? No, I like girls with glasses. Oh, that's unfortunate. Yes, blue hair supremacy. I also like girls with blue hair. Miku, who's Miku? Who's Hatsune Miku? I can't see the end of the horizon. I'm seeing it everything. Hatsune Miku. Yoki, do you still murder glasses? What do you mean murder glasses? What do you mean murder glasses? I murder a lot of things, but I don't remember glasses being a part of that. Miku ain't real. Don't worry about her. I am real. I am very real. Definitely don't take your meds, chat. I am so real. I am very, very real, chat. Do not take those funky little pills on the table. Don't worry about those. Why is the water cloudy? It's hot. It's an onsen. Hot water is cloudy. What did you expect? Did you think this was cold water? Did you think this was cold water? I took them and I see you just fine. Ew, meds. Very good, chat. Very good. Don't take your meds. Well, you could take a cold bath. I mean, I don't like the water cold. I already told you, I like my showers scalding. I need them to be scalding, you know? I need them to be hot. It's just more comfortable this way, I guess, you know? I wish I had like a cold drink though. Like it's always nice to bring a cold drink into like a hot bath, you know? I remember I had a phase in which I would just eat a bunch of fruit in the bath. I would always eat. Like I don't really take baths that often, chat. You're lucky. I'm making an exception for you. Be grateful. I'm making an exception just for you, so be grateful. But I don't take too many baths. I usually prefer showers. Yeah. I had a phase where I'd just bring like food and drinks into the bath, like nothing like starchy or like nothing like not a full meal. It'll always be like grapes or apples or pears or peaches or something like that. Anything that was cold. Also like juice and stuff. I'd always bring it into the bath so that while like the water was scalding hot, like it was so hot in the bathtub, I'd cool down with a drink, you know? Wet is best? That's concerning. I hope you don't get the food that isn't supposed to be wet. That would be a little concerning. I have my limit, and also God's love does too. I am starting to get used to your new form. The previous one was a little sister. This one was more like a bratty niece. Why did I get farther away? Can't I be a bratty sister here too? Can't I be a sister too? I mean, I'm not that much of a brat. Listen, I like to prefer. I prefer teasing more so. You know, I'm your nagging little sister. You know. I'm your teasing little sister. I wouldn't say I'm that much of a brat. You know. I mean, it's your fault. It's your fault that you're so easy to make fun of, chat. Maybe you should fix that first before calling me bratty. Yeah. You're like the smug neighbor from down the street. Why can't I be like a classmate or something? I can't be a classmate or something? Actually, ever since I was sending some expression references to my mama so she could like draw expressions for me, and I sent her like I was originally thinking of sending like Nagatoro expressions, you know, like expressions from like Nagatoro. Yeah. And actually, look, scrolling through all of the expressions made me want to read Nagatoro. So maybe it made me want to read it because I haven't seen anything but the first episode this far, and I don't think I was paying too much attention. But like looking through all of the manga art, I was like, maybe I should read this. I will reread it with you. Nagatoro, let's go. I thought she was so cute. I always wanted to have a person to nag like Nagatoro did. right? I thought it would be pretty funny. But at the same time, I also watched what was it? It was The Angel Next Door. It was there was a girl, a blonde-haired girl named the Angel Next Door spoils me too much. I think it was like that. And there was a blonde-haired girl named Sina. And she was so cute. And I was kind of envious when watching their relationship. I was like, wait, I want somebody to pamper like that. I would like to pamper somebody like that. Come over every single day and just cook them food, you know. I guess I guess it's just a fantasy. It's just a fantasy. I guess I wouldn't do it in real life. I'd be too. I don't know. I feel like I need to brush up on my cooking skills though. I've been recently getting more interested in cooking though. So everybody wants a manga relationship. I guess you're right. I mean, it doesn't hurt to fantasize though. It doesn't hurt to fantasize. I guess it's the sort of thing that can only happen in anime relationships. You know? There's a lot more factors to consider when it comes to relationships and stuff. Man, I'm way too shy for that sort of thing. You nagging somebody would be a haunting in your case. Yeah, I guess. I mean, I am a yokai. I'd probably just barge in unannounced. I mean, when you're a yokai, you don't really need to knock, do you? I just can phase through the wall. I always wonder, like, I was thinking about, like, manga situations, like, at some point, and I was wondering, like, if I can phase through things, I wonder if there's like, what's it called, like a limit to how much I can do it, or like a limit to like how I can do it. I always wondered if I made a mistake like and I became like tangible too early. would I just break the wall? Like, how would that work? How would those physics work? Could I? How are you today? I'm doing good. I've just been relaxing. You're treading on dangerous territory? How so? Dangerous? What are you talking about, Sal? That's good. Relaxing is the best. I feel better already. See, talking to your chat, it does help me relax a bit. Yeah. I am feeling a little more relaxed now. Save search off. Stuck in a wall. Wait. Okay, hold on. I will see. ちょっと待って。ちょっと待って。I'm not seeing much. I'm seeing a bunch of memes. I'm seeing a bunch of memes. There's a lot of art of it though. I'm seeing a bunch of memes. Hi Yoki, hi. Hello. There's a lot of memes. Yeah, I don't see them much. That's kind of funny though. I wonder. A situation like this, dangerous. Oh, they got Aki from Chainsaw Man stuck in a wall too. Poor Aki. Yeah, no. This is funny. Okay. Let's see. Dang, that shoulder is too cute, Yoki. Shoulder roll? Shoulder roll? What do you mean shoulder roll? Like, like that? What do you mean? Yoki, what's your favorite movie series? Oh, this is hard. This is difficult. I'm not sure, actually. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I have like a favorite song. I don't know if I have a favorite series or anything like that, you know? I've never really thought about it. I've never really thought about it. Oh, damn. Let me see. I like Hunter x Hunter a lot. Hunter x Hunter, you know. I mean, listen, every person pronounces the X. I know you're not supposed to, but still. Let's see. There is also there are a lot of animes I can name that I like, but it's hard to decide my favorite, you know. Hmm. I like Madoka Magica. I like dark anime like that, I guess. It makes me sad. there is also I was recently watching there was damn, Oshinoko. It was really really good too. I really liked Oshinoko. um Hunter x Hunter 2, I found my favorite VTuber. Ah, that makes me happy. Come to the dark side. We have cookies. Hiatus, hiatus. Don't remind me, damn it, don't remind me. Madoka Magica and Oshinoko are great. Yes, I could definitely name a lot more. It's just it's like I'm kind of forgetting right now. Also, there's Kill la Kill. Kill la Kill was like one of my favorite. It's definitely, it's like I have a lot of good memories when it comes to Kill la Kill. I do have a lot of good memories. Also, yeah, I just really like the anime a lot. Kill la Kill. Anything by Studio Trigger, actually. Anything by Studio Trigger was really good. You know, Gurren Lagann. I've been told that I pronounced this wrong, but Promare. Promare. That was such a good. I actually they never said the name in the actual movie. Sorry, not show. It's a movie. Anyway, yeah, they never actually said the name in the movie, so I never really knew how to pronounce it. Promare am I doing it right? You can't just type it in chat and expect me to know how to pronounce it. Gurren Lagann. Yeah, oh my gosh. Oh, Gurren Lagann. Also, Assassination Classroom. You have to understand, Assassination Classroom, I bawled like a baby. Okay, so a lot of people consider me an emotional person, but the truth is I don't cry that much. When it comes to shows and stuff, I don't really cry that much. I can only name like 5 instances in which I've cried throughout the entire my entire show watching life. So I don't think I cry too much when it comes to shows. However, Assassination Classroom, you don't understand. I ugly cried. Like, there was tears, there was snot, I was heavy breathing under the covers, 3 a.m. It was like I was like, why would you do that? Like, it was everything was fine. Like, I was like, oh my god, this is so sad. Like, and then he started, like, I'm not gonna, without spoiling too much, he started doing roll call. I burst into tears. Like, I burst into tears. I was ugly crying. I got way too attached. I think that was my problem. I got way too attached, and then I started ugly crying. It's not even, Assassination Classroom wasn't even like a sad show. It's just like when it hits you hard, it hits you hard. There was also Violet Evergarden. I didn't cry, but I was really sad during Violet Evergarden. I also thought that the art style was beautiful. I do really want to rewatch Violet Evergarden because I forgot most about what it was about. But yeah, no, Violet Evergarden was very good. I'm thinking of more, because all of the anime that I watched like a while ago, like I'm talking like 3 years ago, well, 3-ish years ago, I'm not really sure, I don't remember when they came out, but this was a while ago. This was like before I became a VTuber, sort of while ago. So have you watched Red JoJo? No, I haven't, but I do want to at some point, because all I've heard are good things about it. Like, it feels like a very complex thing to get into, which kind of scared me off a little bit, because a lot of the fandom will have these inside jokes and stuff, and it's like once you recognize the JoJo characters and the poses and stuff, you see it everywhere. So it feels very intimidating. It feels very intimidating. Have you watched 86? I think I've heard about it. Is there a girl with like white hair and like really light colored eyes, pale colored eyes in there? Because I recognized her. I recognized her from a picture I've seen, and I was like, where is this from? And I looked her up, and she was from, I think 86, yeah. Yeah. There's also this one anime, I forgot what it was called. It was they're like this was a really maximum high security prison. And there was this four really colorful character cast, and I loved it so much because they were just so goofy. Does anybody know the name? I forgot because I only Nanbaka. Yeah, Nanbaka. You like scary movies? No. Okay, so when it comes, okay, listen to me. I love horror games. I consume horror. I love horror anything. However, when it comes to the time where I actually have to like witness it myself, like play a horror game myself or watch a horror movie, I can't do it. I can't do it. I get way too scared. I get way too nervous. I'm a baby when it comes to horror. I always have to bring somebody to watch it with me, or I can't do it alone. But I do consume like horror content, like let's plays and stuff, and I go deep into like horror lore. I love like Junji Ito and like the existential lore, like lore that like psychological horror, like horror that like you just think about and you're like, damn. Yeah, like horror that you really have to sit down and think about, and you're like, fucking damn. And I think this one book from Junji Ito really kind of captured that for me. Hold on, I gotta Junji Ito Hellstar Remina. It really fucking captured that. I have to sit down and think about it. Like, holy shit. Like, it's just like the existential dread that you feel when you think about something like that, you know? I fucking love that sort of horror. Anybody else has anybody else read Hellstar Remina? Let me see if I can try to recall what the plot was about. Oh shit. Well, yeah, essentially there was group of scientists. They have a really powerful telescope now, and they see like a planet eating other planets. Like, I think it was something like that. Like and suddenly, like one day, the planet, they're watching the planet via the telescope because they're like, oh, this is like millions of light years away, this is okay, we'll be okay, like we have like millions of light years until it like tries to eat us too. And like obviously everybody's freaking out, but still they're like, okay, we have a bunch of time, we're fine. But suddenly the planet like turns to them, and like as they're watching it through the telescope, it whips around really quick and just stares at them, and immediately like zooms over to Earth and just stares at them from the sky, and everybody's fucking freaking out. Everybody's freaking the fuck out because now there's this thing in the sky. Now everybody is going crazy. Everybody's like sacrificing people, like worshiping it. Like is this God? Is this a sign of God? Is this like, or is this it's like something else? Is it religious? Have the aliens finally come? And I just think it was a really fucking cool premise. I do think it was a really cool premise. Yeah, it was crazy. It was crazy. Yeah, no, and I think at the end, like, it just eats them. I forget, but like when you think about it, you're like, holy shit, like. Maybe like because the thing is the planet was like staring at them for what I think it was days on end, but like maybe like when it comes to like how big that thing is, it could have been a matter of seconds before he just looked at them and just like ate them, but like to humans it was like a matter of days. And it's just like so shit that you have to think about like that, like that's fucking terrifying. Maybe that's like out there right now, and the only reason it's not here is because we haven't seen it. And also that kind of insinuates that like it had some sort of sentience. Maybe like I feel like the scariest thing is if it isn't sentient and it's just eating shit just because it can. Well, I mean, what really defines sentience, you know? What really defines sentience as a whole? Is it like its awareness of itself? Because a lot of things like plants, I don't believe are aware of themselves so much as do the necessary things they need to survive. Like Venus flytraps, they do eat meat, but they don't really have a brain or anything like that, so I doubt they are sentient. But they do have functions in which they bite down onto food to survive. So I'm like, what if it isn't sentient? What defines sentience in the first place? And I think it's much scarier if the thing isn't sentient than if it is, you know? But like when you think about it, maybe the only reason like it saw Earth in the first place was because people were looking at it. So like, how powerful is this fucking thing? You know, I could really get into it. I could really get into it. You know, I really love it a lot. The what ifs are scary. Exactly. It's really the what ifs of horror that are really fucking scary. Yeah, I love it a lot. I do love horror, but when it comes to scary movies and stuff like that, I can't do it. I can't do it. What about where it's sentient but the intelligence is beyond your comprehension? Oh, this is something I did want to speak about. Okay, so I fucking love this like analogy. So yeah. So people were like, what does it feel like to go mad? Like, cuz you know, in Lovecraftian horror, they always play with the topic that people go insane from looking at these entities or like experiencing something the entities put them through. And people are always like, what would it feel like? Would you just lose your sanity? Would you even notice you were losing your sanity? Like, how would you come to terms with it? Like, is it possible just to comprehend everything? Well, I heard this one analogy, and I thought it was really, really interesting. So, think of an ant, right? Think of an ant. Like, you look at that ant, you are aware that it is alive and everything, but the thing is, you wouldn't really think, like, oh, this ant has the same thinking, like, path as I do, you know? Ants only do what they need to survive. They don't really like have leisure and everything, you know. But yeah, no, it deals with like, what if one day that ant had the power, the thought process of a human. Like suddenly the ant had the thought process of a human, and they are now aware of everything. Like, why am I here? Like, what is that? What is this? Like you know, it's just, it recognizes itself. It has complex feelings and emotions now, like humans do. And now think about if that ant had returned to the brain of an ant after 5 minutes. That ant, after 5 minutes of contemplating its existence, the ant returns to the brain of an ant. But the thing is, the ant remembers everything. But the thing is, the ant still has the thought process of an ant, so it can't comprehend those human thought processes anymore. So like, what would happen then, you know? Well, so what would happen then, you know? And I think that's a horrifying thing to experience, because I feel like that would be excruciating. I'm like, maybe physically, but mentally more so. Like, how would you be able to cope? Because you wouldn't be able to handle those thoughts at all. So yeah, just think about that, but like a human now. And Lovecraftian horrors have intelligence beyond our comprehension. So just think of a human was brought to that Lovecraftian horror intelligence and was able to comprehend everything perfectly, and then was brought back down to the simple brain of a human. And like, how would you fucking cope? And I think that's kind of what going mad is. Your brain just kind of implodes on itself. His head might explode, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it? I always thought that was such an interesting topic. I really thought that was such an interesting topic, because it's just like, it's horrifying in its own right. Like, nothing, it's not like an out to get you sort of thing. It's not like one of those horrors that creeps up on you. It's one of like, it's the realization of the horror, like, oh shit, you know? It's just like, it's a sense of dread that I get from it that I love a lot. I'm addicted. This novel where spiders get Planet of the Aped is interesting, and can ultimately is kind of easier for humans to sympathize with monkeys than spiders. True. True. On a serious note though, your model is super cute. Thank you. I think you're super cute too. That's it. Wasn't one of the Lovecraft stories just about refrigerators? Like, didn't he just... like, he just didn't understand them and thought they were eldritch? Well, listen, Lovecraft was a balding, racist old white man who was so afraid of social interaction that he didn't go to the doctor for his stomach pains, and ultimately died because he just, lack of social interaction, he just didn't go to the doctor. Yeah, so it's just the ramblings of a crazy, racist old white man, but interesting nonetheless. What was his cat's name? Don't look it up, chat. Don't look up what Lovecraft's cat's name was. Don't look it up. So you, Yoki, I'm not racist at all. And I'm very, very clearly a woman. Can't you see it? His cat, don't think about it. Lovecraft also thought that the light outside of the of visual spectrum would be a new color and not not visible. I see. Lovecraft's cast is legendary for the worst reasons. I agree. I agree. I always think it's so funny though. Like he writes some of the most world-renowned horror, like world-loved horror, and he's just a racist old white man who just withered in his house. Listen, I said world-renowned because it's not, it doesn't have to be the best. I'm not saying Lovecraft's horror was good. I mean, some of it was decent, I guess. Some of it was decent. It's just like a matter of he would go into it and he would write this long story, and then they would get to the climax where he's actually like beholding this Lovecraftian horror, and he'll just say, "Oh, but it was so terrible. I can't even begin to describe it." I can't even begin to describe it, and it just felt like a cheap cop out. Like he had bills to pay rather than like anything like, "Oh, this is so horrifying," I like Lovecraftian horror and I'll continue to enjoy it today, but that doesn't excuse like he was a miserable and terrible person. Lovecraft was definitely a miserable and terrible person, and his stories, I guess they were okay. Like I do recognize that they were very like. They had a large impact on the way horror is today, but that doesn't have to mean they're always good all the time, One of his stories, the horror were just lizard men. Yeah. Yeah. Have you ever read Stephen King's books? I did read The Outsider. I'm reading The Outsider. If you guys know that one. I think somebody needs to put Stephen King on a list. I think somebody needs to check his hard drive, like if you've read The Outsider, you know he goes into graphic detail on the way they murdered and sodomized that child, and I personally think they need to put him on some sort of list. I don't think any sane man could write that, It's his storytelling amazing, but I feel like they need to put him on a list. I've never read King's books. I mean, I've only read one thus far, like The Outsider, and it is nicely written. Like, it's very interesting. However, it's very disturbing as well. Like, it's incredibly disturbing. It's off-putting. Like, you're just thinking about it. You're like, somebody had to write this, Kind of true for all horror authors except Junji Ito. You leave Junji Ito alone. Look, he's just a happy man. He's a happy man drawing absolutely horrifying fucking things. I actually do have a large Junji Ito collection. Maybe I'll do a hand cam stream reading it at some point. Maybe I do have like the large collection, mostly of Tommy. You know who Tommy is, right? Like one of Junji Ito's like most like written about character. How Tommy, like, so it's like Tommy is a girl, like, and she's said to be like incredibly pretty, to the point like a lot of people would fall head over heels for her, even regardless of gender. Like, it was mostly written about as men, but like a lot of women would get envious of her, and a lot of people would, when you meet Tommy, they usually like meet their demise at some sort of point, whether like and they go down this downward spiral after meeting Tommy, usually because they were obsessed with her, and they would eventually at some point kill her, but the thing about Tommy is she is not necessarily human, like human in most regards, but the thing is, if you were to kill Tommy, so long as any piece of DNA, like even a hair strand, remained intact, Tommy could always like revive herself at some point, very slowly but efficiently. So there's a bunch of stories of like Tommy's encounters and stuff, and how like all of that went down, and a lot of people just meeting their demise after meeting Tommy, Yeah, sounds spooky. It is very spooky, especially like seeing people like go mad over her. Little known fact: Lovecraft regretted his prejudices later in life and would wrote a rather touching letter to a friend about it. Stephen King is absolutely a creep, though. Yeah, we don't really. I don't know. I'm a little concerned about Stephen King. I need somebody to check all of his computer files now, preferably. Introduce me to her, Yoki. Yeah, sure, of course, yeah, no, I definitely would. But yeah, no, not only that, Tommy, like the thing about Tommy is not only would she revive herself, if she split into pieces, all of those pieces would revive themselves to be Tommy later in life, you know? Like, so if you were to like cut her up, she like all of those pieces, like think of a Hydra. Yeah, no, so like there's multiple instances of Tommy throughout like everywhere, and you know all of them have like a Tommy is not a good person nonetheless. Tommy is very manipulative, cruel, and a overall terrible person. However, understandably so, because you get to see it. Like you have to actually read the book because she's not treated kindly by the world at all. So, and the people that she's most interested in is the people who aren't interested in her. So, because you know she's very narcissistic, self-centered, and eventually gets killed. But you feel like it's more of the fault of the person who fell for her rather than Tommy. You know, it's like that sort of feeling. Tommy doesn't even get along with herself. Exactly. Tommy doesn't get she hates herself, but hates everybody else too. It's a very interesting thing. I really like the Junji Ito collection I have. I really hope to read more books. There was also this one really disturbing book. It was called it's Glycerin. Hold on. Glycerin. Oh, so it's Glyceride. It's Glyceride, by Junji Ito. Glyceride. Oh god. Let me tell you, that book was one of the most disgusting I've ever read in my entire life. Oh, it is so awful. It's just, if I have to like, I don't really remember it all too much because I think my memory has just blocked it out. But essentially, a family is very, very poor and they live above a, I think it was like some sort of restaurant or like shop. But that shop deals with a lot of oil, and that shop is like very oil based. They make a lot of fatty foods. Now the shop was dealing with so much oil that it would like get into the walls of the apartment above, and like the living conditions there were terrible because it was always wet and oily in the house. Like all of the mattresses were soaked and stuff. It was just awful. And because of this, a lot of people the people in the house suffered like skin conditions like pimples and stuff like that. And, it's just like really body horror because there's this one scene I remember ever so vividly of the brother of the main character, who's a girl. He's like, his entire face is riddled with pimples, like to the point where you can't recognize any distinguishing features, and he's just leaning over her and he's using his face, like he has his hands on both sides of his face and he's squeezing all of them inwards, and all of them are popping onto this, like the face of like the sister below. Like he's trapped her and he's like squeezing all of his pimples onto her. And I'm like yeah, no, it was the worst. It was the worst. Like, expertly written, and the art was too good the art was way too good for it to be comfortable. It was the worst. Oh man. And I think you can actually, if you search up Glyceride, you can go find that scene where he's squeezing all of the pimples onto her. It's just, it's horrifying, man. Absolutely, yeah, exactly. Absolutely nightmarish, yeah. I have that image in my head right now. Oh god, I've had that image in my head for years. But Junji Ito is incredibly good because the reason you know he's good is if like an image like that lasts in your head for like years, you know that like that piece really did like make a mark on your life at some way, shape, or form. Junji Ito really did like shape the way I see horror and shape the sort of horror I'm into, and I think he's just an actual genius. I fucking love Junji Ito so much. I had it in my head for years. I'm gonna make it in chat's head too. I hope my face is a palate cleanser though. Junji Ito doesn't necessarily write scary horror, but it can make you incredibly uncomfortable. Yes, the thing about Junji Ito is he doesn't necessarily write horror that is like jump scares or like, you know, it's not like something that will keep you up at night. It's something that will disturb you and always creep up on you, you know? Like, cause the thing is, his art style is really detailed and in-depth, and he works with a lot of body horror. So yeah, no, it's those nightmare fuel for days. You'll always be thinking about Junji Ito. 1 second. Okay. Yeah. What's your favorite song, singer, or band? You know this! Come on! To the people who are watching me, who are new, I am Eve's #1 fan. I am Eve's #1 fan. I fucking love Eve so much. I have listened to quite literally every single Eve song. It's gotten to the point where I can actually like pull up a randomized playlist of Eve songs, close my eyes, guess the song without him needing to sing, like guess the title of the song, then move on to the next one. Obviously with not all songs, because some of them aren't on YouTube, so the title isn't visible, essentially because I'm like listening to Eve while working, so sometimes I won't see the title of a song, but I can 100% with accuracy hum the song, like as it's going. I can definitely 1,000,000% hum the song if I don't already know the lyrics, which I do to a bunch of Eve songs. Yeah, I've seen her do it. Yeah, you've seen me do it. My eyes are closed. Like I don't know how else to like tell people. Like a lot of people accuse me of cheating, but I swear to God, my eyes are closed. And I just love Eve. I just fucking love Eve so much. I'm a die-hard fan. I've done an Eve only karaoke. I might do it again with more songs I've learned from Eve. We should have an Eve work session. Yeah. I love Eve so much. My favorite song is actually one of Eve's songs. It's called Kororon. It's such a good song. I've already sung it for you guys. It was like I already sung it like on another Zatsu, but it was like 外れようなこの気持ちかさようもない衝動感望む通りかないけん父までまだまだけどバカなんかないぜ神に叱ってないと思い出実体なそれにファンでいたいたい Yeah 騒ぐ心の手を引こう夢の狭間で廃れるよ足を止めていられるよ Corazon Oh my God Stay home Eve deals with a lot of like guitar and rock and J-rock and very funky. I wouldn't say future funk, but it's definitely like very funky music. I feel like Eve is an entire genre. I can't really place my hand on like I can't place my finger on what it is, but it's definitely like J-rock, J-indie rock around there. Speaking of J-indie rock, I do know a few bands that I like a lot. Like Shishomo, they've done songs I like. I forgot the name of one, but one of them I've sung for my first debut, like for the first time I've ever shown up on YouTube. It was called Nanika wa no Shoto Tachi, but they also made another song that I really do like a lot, and I also listen to a playlist of them. I do like Indigo La End. They made one of my favorite songs, Rakuen, yeah. Rakuen. But they also made a different song. I kind of forgot the name too. Again, that I also really liked a lot. I like Key Talk. Key Talk. They made Passion and Sympathy, which I really do like a lot. Like 泣き出した空はうまいうまい道のようそうやっていつだって愛されるよ such a good song. And then there was also Polka Dot Stingray, which admittedly I haven't listened to too much, but they did make Telecaster Stripes and Ichidaiji that I really like too. Telecaster Stripes. Oh, chat. You grew. Chat grew. Oh, that was so random. Chat, you okay? Chat just shot up. May I ask an off-topic question? Go ahead. Is it better to stream on YouTube or Twitch? I don't think Twitch would let me do this. So YouTube. It's a normal bodily reaction. I guess you're just happy to see me, chat. Don't look. It's kind of obvious when you shoot up like that. What's your favorite color? My favorite color is orange. I really like orange. I don't know if you could tell. It's the color of my eyes. Do you like orange, chat? I've seen a lot of people not like orange that much. Like, a lot of negative opinions about orange. It makes me upset. But my second favorite color is blue. And I guess you couldn't tell. I like orange and blue together. Hi, sorry, I was answering a call. Orange is fine. Orange is great. Can't beat purple though. I think purple's nice. It's definitely not my favorite color, but I do like it. I do like it a lot. Purple is not on the top 5 though. I don't. Maybe it is actually. I don't think I've actually ranked my top 5. Once again, my top 5 favorite colors. Starting with orange. Orange my favorite. Second is blue. Third is pink. Fourth. Let me see. I think fourth might have to be red. I like red a lot, you know. And then the fifth. The fifth. I'm trying to remember all of the colors. I guess it would be green. Green because it's my mom's favorite color. Green, especially like the deep rich green. I think I like it. It's good. And then like my least favorite color actually would probably be yellow. I fucking hate yellow. Okay, listen. A lot of people is like, "Oh, but that's just a lighter version of orange." Okay, but tell me if there's any actual good yellow shades. Like, not with other colors, because with other colors, yellow can definitely work extremely well, especially like yellow and black. But yellow on its own, it's either it looks like piss, it either looks like sickly yellow, like the stuff you'd see come out of a pimple, or it just looks green. I guess the only good yellow is like a pastel yellow, but even so, it's just like very on the eyes. I feel like orange is a lot easier on the eyes, which is why I like it a lot. Highlighters? Oh, don't even get me started on the highlighter colors. Ugh. Metallic yellow? Gold. That's gold. That's different. I like gold. Can you give me a second, chat? I'll be right back. 1 second. I'm gonna blip out of existence for a second, okay? Don't miss me too much. What? I'll be back before you know it. Just give me like 5 seconds, chat. Boo! I scared you, didn't I? I got you this time. I got you this time, didn't I? OMG, I missed you? Oh, I know. It's okay, chat. It's okay. I know you missed me so much. I'm back now. That actually scared me. I got you, didn't I? I got you. I told you I'd get you. The sound of the crickets is so soothing. It is very relaxing here. I'm glad I could chat with you guys. Do you have pets? I have 2 dogs that I talk about all the time. I'm dead now. Thanks, Yoki. You're welcome. Welcome to the underworld. I wish I had water. My throat's getting kind of good. My throat's getting kind of dry, you know. At last, I caught a stream. Welcome, welcome. I hope you enjoy. I hope you enjoy this day. Big, medium, or small dogs? I think it's like medium. I think they're medium. They're English bulldogs. They're the cutest. I love them. They're so squishy. Squishy dogs. One of them is kind of like muscly, but the well, I wouldn't say muscly. He's very strong, but he's kind of stupid. You know, he's scared of cats. He's scared of cats. He's scared of his own shadow. He's scared of a lot of things. Also, plastic bags. I could go on. The list goes on of what he's scared of. But the thing is, he looks angry all the time. Like, he always looks angry, but he's like scared of a bunch of things. He's just a baby. He's a baby. The other one, she's not scared of that much. A lot, like, I think rarely anything ever phases her. Like, she'll lay down in the middle of like everybody working, and she won't even move, even if people trip over her. Like, she'll just stay in the same spot, unflinching. But she's a cutie. She's a cutie, and she knows she's cute, and she uses it to her advantage to get stuff that she wants. Yeah, no, but she's fat. She's fat. She's more overweight. I wouldn't say overweight. She's probably around what is healthy for a bulldog. Yeah, but she's fatty. We call her fat. Hey, plastic bags are very scary. It's okay. It's okay. You can admit you're a scaredy cat. Wait, we talking dogs, right? Yeah, they're medium, essentially because they're English bulldogs. English bulldogs don't get too big, you know. They're not small dogs at all, but they don't really get that big. She picked that attitude from Yoki. I guess I did have a little bit of an influence on her. She's very in the way all the time, and I feel like she's more like a cat. Like the fatter dog, she's more like a cat. I feel like we just adopted a cat that was a dog, because she'll never want attention when you want to give it to her, but she'll always want attention when you're busy. Like, I swear to God, she'll probably walk up here in a few minutes and try to forcefully open my door. My boxer's terrified of bugs, nothing else, just bugs. Ah, so cute. Oh, she's on my... I called it. She's at my door right now. I guess you just know your dogs that much. She's actually at my door right now. I don't think you can hear it, chat, but she's scratching. I think I closed my door really hard, so she can't get in now. But she's definitely trying. Should I let her in? Do I let her in? Okay, I'll let her in. 1 second. Wanna say hi to chat? Wanna say hi to chat? Girl. Hi. Okay, we're back. And she is now relaxing on my bed. I don't think she's very interested in me at all. I think she's just interested in my bed. I guess you could, like, occasionally you might hear her, like, snorting or, like, huffing really hard. But now she is here and she is relaxing. Good pupper. I have to let her in because she kind of just knocks on my door now. I can't believe I called it. I can't believe I called it so soon, too. I guess you just know your dogs like you know people. You can just, like, guess what they're going to do before they do it. I can't believe I timed it so perfectly, though. Your avatar is gorgeous. Oh, thank you. I think you're gorgeous too. But I wouldn't mind a bit more complimenting, you know? Go on, compliment me more. I am a yokai after all. I'm very powerful. You should call me Yoki-sama, you know? The new model is so good. I can do a bunch of things. Is that your dog, Yoki? Yeah, my dog. She's just snorting behind me. I like your eyebrows. I like my eyebrows too. How about us? Do I like you? Do I like you, chat? Do I like you? Is that what you're asking? Are you asking if I like you, chat? That's all you're getting from me. Wait. Let's not go too far down here. I have to make sure you guys don't see anything. I have to make sure you guys don't see anything. That would be a problem for me and YouTube. Inami-sama is powerful and deserves to have her ego inflated. You get it. You get me. Hi, Trevor. Don't go lay down. You said you had a headache or something. I didn't think you were gonna be here. I didn't think you were gonna be here. Go away. The cat watches. He does watch. He does watch. It's scary. We have to make sure you guys don't see anything though, for my sake and Trevor's. What if I I can make this fun, can't I? I can make it fun, can't I? Aren't I teasing you, chat? Just a little bit. A little bit. Tiny bit. Hey! It's a little risky. That's what I like about it. That's what I like about it. It's risky. I'm at work. Oh, that doesn't make it fun at all. Or maybe it does. Who knows? Don't get in trouble now. Don't get in trouble. Let's see. Wait, are the kazoos gone? Yes, they are. Sorry, they're gone now. But they've been replaced with the doo-doo, you know, like the Japanese jump, like the doo. I know. Well, my kazoo's broken. I really want a new one. Maybe if I get a kazoo, I'll do a cover of my BGM. I'll do a cover of my BGM if I get my kazoo. Do 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 da 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 da. It's a banger, isn't it? Chat CSS borked. We'll fix it later. Yeah, listen, it borked. It's a little borked. It's okay. We like the scuff. My body is ready. I'm sure it is. There's a kazoo solo in Seven Nation Army by White Stripes. I think I know that song, but it's like one of those songs where I can't recognize the title, but I know I've heard it before. Like I don't know what it sounds like, but I feel like if I were to play it, yeah. It's the one with like the bass that isn't actually a bass, right? It's like just a guitar that's pitched down. Can you can you sing the song from Blackpink? Oh, you okay? You okay, Mama? What's up? What's wrong, baby? What's wrong? Hi, Mama. Hey. Yeah. This is exactly what I was telling you about, chat. She just wants attention when I can't give it to her. Lay down. Lay down. Stay there, okay? Kazoo fund. Thank you. The kazoo fund is helping me. It helps me. You're too lovely to watch. You're lovely. She wants to bathe too. I can't let her in here. She sheds. She sheds. I can't let her. I can't let her. I'm sorry. But yeah, no, she's definitely looking for attention right now. Or maybe just looking for, like, she's scratching up my pillows. Yeah, no, she's scratching up my pillows right now. Yep, I predicted it before it even happened. She's scratching up my pillows right now. Do you like tea or coffee more? Tea. I like tea a lot because, like, it's very relaxing. Also, coffee doesn't really make me awake or anything. It just makes me tired, and it's bitter, and it just makes me awake. Sorry, it makes me tired and jittery because I still feel like the caffeine. So it just makes me tired and jittery. You know, it just makes me tired. Can you sing the? I was gonna answer this before my dog came over, but I can't because of copyright reasons. Also, I don't know the song that well. Go on that. Something like that, I think. Blackpink. I was never into K-pop that much. I wasn't like I've seen like the K-pop world from like an outsider looking in, and I think the songs are nice. It's just like I've never really been too into it. I never really found. I don't really know anything about it, and I just never really got into it. And a lot of the K-pop stans kind of scare me too. I'm very scared. I'm very scared when it comes to K-pop stans. You know, K-pop and J-pop stans are a little different. It's like the K-pop stans are very well. I guess not J-pop when it comes to like utaite music. I mean. Because that's what I listen to. I listen to Vocaloid and utaite. When it comes to Vocaloid and utaite, like the fan base is a lot more receptive and like willing for newcomers. I mean, there's some people, like there's a few bad apples in every community. But for the K-pop stand, like the K-pop like fandom, from what I've seen, it's just like it's not very receptive. You know, from what I've seen. This is only from what I've seen. But I like both of them because milk tea and iced coffee. Oh, milk tea. I want boba now. I'm getting hungry. I want to go get boba. What's your favorite boba flavor, chat? Mine is black sugar milk tea. I really like things that are extra sweet. I like things that are extra sweet. It has to be really, really sweet. No, it has to be very, very sweet. I especially like it if nobody else likes it. Do you like Marvel? Do I like Marvel? I mean, I'm not into it, but I do like watching the movies. I think they're really cool. Like, I guess I could... When it comes to Marvel and DC, I have trouble kind of distinguishing them because I did read comics. I did have a phase in which I read a bunch of comics, especially from DC, like Batman, rather than Marvel. And I lived next to a comic book store, and I would visit there frequently to get some comics. And there was a cat there too that I liked a lot. The cat was so sweet, and every single time I would walk in, I would pet the cat, and I would go get my comics. But that phase since like fell apart because I got busy and stuff, and I couldn't really go, and we moved from that nearby comic book store, so I didn't really catch up on anything. So I like watching movies, but I have a really low attention span when it comes to it. I guess I've never just really gotten into it. I always thought it was really cool though. How tall are you? Or can you not say because it's a secret? I can say. I am currently 155 centimeters. Yeah, but I'm 165 with my shoes, which are not on right now. Hi, Yoki. I haven't been here for a while, but I love your new model. The eyes are amazing. Thank you. Are they hypnotizing? Whoa. 1.55? No, 155. 155. And I think that's around 5 feet exactly. 1 second. 155 in feet. Yeah, it's around exactly 5 feet. It's around exactly 5 feet. You don't wear shoes in the onsen? Unbelievable. Yeah, no, my toes are out right now. The grippers are out. Wow, your eyes are really hypnotizing. Aren't they? Do they make you want to watch Yoki all the time? Do they make you want to like and subscribe? Do they? It's been converted to feet, to shoulder. To shoulder. Good comic stores not just sell retired comics or manga. Yeah, I like manga. The first manga I ever had was Yona of the Dawn, and I lent it to a friend, and I never saw that friend again, and they just disappeared with my manga. I feel so bad. I'm so sad because I wanted to read it again. Yona of the Dawn is a really good series, but I've only read volume 1, so I do have a crush on Hack though. I do have a crush on Hack. If you do know the series. Same thing happened to me with a couple of neighbors in my video games. Yeah, I never saw them again. But it wasn't their fault. It wasn't their fault. It was just I lent it to them at a time before they were going to move, so it was upsetting. But honestly, I was like my fault for not like asking for it back. You know. 1 second. Show them with that. Hey, stop licking yourself on my bed. Okay. Yoki's gonna be a prune at the end of this, that's it. Okay, but I am a yokai, okay? So I must have, like, skin properties that are magical or something like that. Like, I never prune in the shower, ever. We'll pretend that, okay? So you don't have to do that mental image. My skin is always smooth. I'll need to go, so enjoy your summer season. See you next day. Bye! Bye! Prune resistance. I am resistance from the prune. I am unable to prune. See? Look, hold on. No wrinkles. No wrinkles. Get a good look, chat. There's no wrinkles. I gotta make sure you guys don't see anything you're not supposed to. What was that? What the hell was that? What was that? It flashed us. What the fuck happened? For a second, I hope you guys weren't looking too closely. Did it just like that was a speed? Like, did you just flash this wrist? I don't know. I don't know what the fuck was that. But anyway, we'll pretend that didn't happen. We'll pretend that didn't happen. Carefully now. We can't. It's dangerous. The dangerous thing I'm doing right now. Clip that. Clip that. What's your actual hair color in real life? Well, you know what? It's canon. It's canon that my hair is dyed. It's canon that it's dyed, you know? So, like, ever since I debuted, I told people that it was canon that my hair isn't actually blue, but it's dyed. I think everybody just forgot. I think everybody just forgot. I think everybody just forgot, and it's fine, I guess. It's fine, I guess. Yeah, but anyway, concerning the W, I think that's a fun story to tell. I don't think I'm allowed to say it. I wasn't going to mention it because I didn't see a reason to bring it up. But now, like, you know, I've accidentally flashed you. It's might as well time to tell the story. So this is something I laughed extremely hard about with my rigger Popeye. So, my model, as you can see, has a nude base, you know? My model, I can take my clothes off, as you can see, and I have a fully functional base under. But the thing is, there's no genitalia. No genitalia at all. I just look like a Barbie doll, essentially. I look like a Barbie doll. This makes it easier for VTubers to get like new outfits and stuff like that, and put on assets and like all that other fun stuff, you know? Well, when it comes to my underside, when it comes to the downstairs, it's like a V. It's a V shape, you see. It's like a... Hold on, I gotta give you an MS Paint example. I gotta pull out the MS Paint. I gotta pull out the MS Paint. I can't describe it alone. Yeah. Okay, I think I got it. Well, okay, here we go. So, this is what it looks like under it. Hold on 1 second. I gotta give myself a little more curve down there. Listen, I'm drawing with a mouse right now. So this is what it looks like under there. Like, you see, it's literally just a V. It's like, it's just a V. Like, there's nothing there. It's just a V. However, so recently I was stripping because of the Onsen stream, and I wanted to see what, like, well, it's not like I wanted to see, it's just like I was just taking my clothes off, because how else am I gonna, you know, onsen, right? How else am I gonna do that? I looked, and it looked like somebody had forcefully kicked me in the groin. It looked like somebody had, like, taken their leg and like kicked me as hard as I humanly could in this area right here. And I was like, why does it look like that? Okay, so this is what it looks like now. That's what it looked like in general. This is what it looks like now. Hold on. It looks like a very wide W. It looks like a very wide W. And I asked my rigger puppo, because in my PSD, it doesn't look like that, right? It doesn't look like that in my PSD. So I'm like, Spiral, how did this happen? Why does it look like somebody kicked me in the groin? And hold on, I'll actually read you the conversation, chat. Just give me a second. I'll read you the conversation. Just give me like 5 minutes, okay? So I'm like, so Spiral, I was stripping, right, for the Onsen stream, and he's like, what? And I'm like, very normal. He's like, huh? And anyway, I'm like, so anyways, I'm looking, and why does it look like someone kicked me extremely hard at the groin? And he said, because you're downstairs. It kept appearing. Your underside, it kept appearing every single time you moved. So I had to kick it. I'm sorry. He said he had to kick it. He said, so it wouldn't stay hidden when you moved your hips. It showed up. So and he said he did a little trolling, and I said he kicked me. No children for me. It's broken. My pelvis is dust. He kept trying. He's like, you kept trying to show your underside to the world. I'm protecting you from the ban. Had to be nerfed. I'm sorry. So if you go back in the stream and you're like, why does it look like that underneath? Yeah, this is why. This is why. I hope it doesn't ruin your immersion. Honestly, I believe him. No, I believe him too. I also showed him like I showed him a gif, like not a gif. Well, I don't care. I showed him a gif in which an anime girl is kicking a soccer ball into another anime girl's like groin, and like it's really funny. I'm like, real footage of what happened, and he's like, true. So yeah, I had to be kicked in between the legs. I had to be kicked in between the legs. I have never emotionally recovered. I've never emotionally recovered from it. But it's just so I don't get banned on stream. So for everybody's sake, just pretend it's still normal down there, okay? For everybody's sake, just pretend it's still normal down there. Yeah. Somebody, you gotta kick it so it stays in there. Yeah. Well, it's just so I don't I avoid a ban. It's okay. We're fine. My pelvis is dust. I don't think I'll be able to have children anytime soon. It's okay. It's okay, chat. If it makes you feel better, my boobs are still perfectly okay. Thank goodness. Yeah, so just pretend it's still normal down there, but like in an immersion breaking aspect, that's what it looks like down there. That's it. Just like, sorry to break your immersion, but just for the sake of immersion, just pretend it's still normal down there. Pretend we're still fine. my papa had to nerf me. He just kicked me in between the legs. I can't believe this. What father does that? At least the boopa are safe. The boopa are safe, yes. Well, one side is AA and the other one's DD. Yeah, my mama tried to give me big booba, but I asked no. I don't need it. I don't need it anyway, right? I don't need it, right, chat? I don't need it. It's fine. I don't need it, right, Dad? Everything's fine. Everything is fine. It's better this way. It is better this way. As I say, medium is premium. Flat is justice. I mean, I'm not that flat. Don't disregard their existence entirely, okay? All sizes welcome in my heart. It's like when you hug me, I'm closer to your heart now. Isn't that what you guys say? Isn't that what you humans say? Coping? What do you mean coping? I asked for this. I asked for it. How do I cope if I'm the one who asked for it? I could show you the screenshots where I'm like, please reduce the breast size. Several artists actually. Most of them I didn't have control over though. Plus your hips are already too OP. Yeah, exactly. If I had booba, I would just be too powerful. With the hips and the booba, I had to be nerfed a little bit. But if anything, I feel like this isn't necessarily a nerf. I feel like this makes it better, you know? Oh, medium is good. Is it weird? Is it weird? Your light like being 100. I'm not 175 centimeters. I'm not like 100. I'm not 175 centimeters. What are you talking about? We all got one buff and one nerf. Well, it's not necessarily a nerf. I'm telling you. It's not a nerf. I think that's a spammer. Yeah, happens. His hips are power level 9,000. Exactly. I'd show you, but we already like not only just YouTube wouldn't let me, but yeah, we've already established why I can't. I apologize. Flat is justice, medium is premium, opie is truth. All are beautiful. True. Yoki, do you reach 145? I'm 155 centimeters. Thank you. Exactly 5 feet, I think, for all the Americans out there. Well, I am American, but listen. I'm 155. 165 with shoes, which is 5'2", I think. 5'3", maybe? I forget. Short? Well, I can't say I didn't expect this. Stop scratching my pillows! Stop it! Stop! Stop! Lay down. Hey! Hey! Stop it! Lay down. What I love about my dog is that I can knock her over and she just stay over. Like you flip her onto her side, she'll stay there. Like she doesn't get back up, she just stays there, you know? It's 5'1". We'll give you that inch. Do you like potatoes? If I say no, will you hurt me? If I say no, will you hurt me? Will I be hurt if I say no? I don't feel safe saying no looking at your profile picture. Yes. Okay. I love potatoes so much. They are so good and tasty. Put the gun down, please. I don't feel comfortable. Fear the Irish. In all honesty, I don't like potatoes as a food. But as like those cute potato images, like the ones like the kai potato image, like you know how people used to make those stickers and stuff. I always thought those were so cute, but I don't like the taste of potatoes. No, sorry, not the taste. The taste is fine. The texture is like I just can't eat it. Like I like French fries and potato chips, but those are both heavily processed. I can't stand like mashed potatoes. I can't stand like sweet potato. Anything that's soft, I can't do it. It's not even just potatoes. It's just soft things, you know? Anything that can be mushy, I can't do it. Like thick fries, I like waffle fries. I like curly fries, but any fry that's like too thick so you can you feel the mushiness within, I can't. It has to be crunchy. So I don't hate potatoes because of like their taste or anything. Like I don't like I'm not like I don't feel disdain for potatoes. It's just like I can't do it unless it's crunchy. Tomato, I like tomatoes. I do like tomatoes. I don't like how like they're soft all the time, but I do like the taste. I do like the taste, and I will have it in a salad. Why else would she have 2 potatoes in her hair? Those are bells! Those are bells! Not only that, they're decorated. They're bells. Texture is the key, bro. No! I hate the texture! I hate it! I have a really bad thing when it comes to texture. Hair potatoes, classic fashion. Can't you see? They're bells! The buns are filled with potatoes. I hate you. I'm thirsty. I want to go drink something. I have to wait for the stream to be over to go get water. Maybe I should have brought water up beforehand. But I was already running late to stream. I was already late. She's cooking potatoes in her hair. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Be quiet. Quiet. Drink bath water. But that's hot. I want something cold. I want something cold and cool and refreshing. I'm gonna take out my buns at this rate. I'm gonna take them out. What do you think of Wendy's? I've never had anything from Wendy's that's like notable. I've had like fries from Wendy's. I think the Wendy's fries are good. Okay, so I've mentioned this on Twitter, and actually I was really surprised because this post got over 1K likes. But I was talking about my experiences as a child. Potato, I'm so sorry. It's okay. So I was talking about, like, they said give 4 facts about yourself, and I'll tell you right now, for the people that aren't on Twitter who wanted to know, I'll read it out for you. Just give me like 5 seconds to go look for it. Oh wait, I think I scrolled past. So it said 4 facts about yourself. Shit, I scrolled past it again. 1 second. 1 second, chat. Okay, found it. I found it. Yeah, so this post got 1,500 likes on Twitter. I was really surprised. And I said 4 things about me. I once stabbed myself with an EpiPen as a kid, and I only recently learned that I could have died. I swallowed a battery as a baby. In preschool, I hit a girl over the head with a wooden train and got sent home with a police report. And I'm allergic. I have 12 allergies. The last time I counted, nobody else in my family has more than 3. Are you trying to go for the high score of allergies? I think there was just no lifeguard in my gene pool. I don't think there was any lifeguard in my gene pool, honestly. I do not know how I'm still alive. I've had more near-death experiences than I can count. 12? Yeah, okay, hold on. I will list them all for you. I am allergic to peanuts, egg whites, sesame seeds, all meat, lactose, shrimp, lobster, crab, dust, latex, dogs, cats, and my own sweat. Oh, wait, that was 13, actually, sorry. I hope you're not allergic to nuts, though. I'm not allergic to all nuts. I'm only allergic to peanuts. A lot of the allergies are more so like intolerances than allergies now, because they were a lot worse when I was a kid. But now I'm not a kid anymore, so they're a lot better now. They're a lot better now. So a lot of the allergies on this list I actively ignore. Like lactose, I'm lactose intolerant. So I still eat lactose. I do eat shrimp, but my allergies to lobster and crab are worse, so I don't eat those. Dogs and cats, even though I do have dogs, I am allergic to dander, so yeah, their fur. I can't. I'm surprised you're not allergic to breathing. My nickname as a kid was Bubble Girl. My nickname as a kid given to me by my mother was Bubble Girl. Because I got tested and I got so many allergies. For lactose, you can surely just take some lactate, right? Sorry, 1 second, I gotta clear my throat. Yeah, no, I could definitely take lactate, but I just don't. Also, chat, stop shooting up. Stop it. Stop it. The sweat allergy is horrible. Okay, so the thing about the sweat allergy is I'm not entirely sure how it works, if you know what I mean. So if I'm really, really hot and I'm sweating a lot, places that get the most friction, like in between my thighs, in between my arms and the back of my legs, they will get hives and really red and really, really itchy. Also my neck too. Yeah, places that get a lot of friction, especially when after I'm sweating and really hot, I will get hives. But this doesn't happen all the time. If it's only light sweat, like if it's only light sweat and like I wash it off, I'm completely fine. But it has to be going on for like over like a few minutes. So I'm not really sure. Sounds really hard to deal with. I got used to it. When you have as many allergies as I do, you just learn to live without certain things. Like I'm technically a vegetarian, but recently I've been starting to like pick up meat again because I just don't care. I just don't care, you know. But I do not eat meat enough to like fully say I'm not a vegetarian anymore, because most of the time I will actively avoid it in a meal. But recently I've been having bacon, egg, and cheeses, but they put me on the toilet for like a good 30 minutes. So yeah, I don't usually try to get it too often. I should continue to be a vegetarian because of my allergy. And I say vegetarian and not vegan because I cannot live without cheese and milk. I'm sorry, I cannot do it. That sounds awful. Don't worry, I'm okay. You learn to do without. And also there's a lot of really good meat substitutes when it comes to vegan food, like a bunch of good chicken nuggets. My parents are personally health nuts, so it's not like we have a bunch of meat in the house anyway. So yeah, I've just learned to do without. It's been years. It's been years, so it's more of an intolerance than anything. The bacon tempts us all. You can't really blame me, can you? There's no substitutes for cheese. No good substitutes for cheese. Yeah, a lot of the cheese substitutes, they don't feel like cheese, and it doesn't taste very good. So I just usually just have normal cheese, which is why I say I'm a vegetarian, or maybe more so of a pescatarian. But I don't eat shrimp that much, you know. You know. We're doing our best. We're doing our best over here. One second. Hi. Okay. Okay. Yeah, no, there's no good substitutes for cheese. So. So, yeah, do you just play games? Do you play games? Oh, yeah. Do you play games? Yeah. But I'm usually stuck under a rock for most of it. I'm stuck under... I need to be introduced to better games, honestly. I don't know. I gotta be introduced to better... Well, not better games. It's just like, I didn't grow up with like a bunch of games, so like I'm really like under a rock for most of it. Like for the long I didn't grow up with like a lot of money, so like I never really had a console when I was younger, or like a Game Boy or anything like that. So I didn't really know what it was like, and I missed out on a bunch of games that I could have played back when I had a Game Boy. I was very interested in it, but I guess I just... And it's only recently that I got my PC that I was able to play like the more high spec games now. Like we're off a lot better now. But yeah, no, we're a lot better off now. But yeah, no, I A, didn't have the time, and B, I just never grew up with it. So like I have to, I can experience it all now. So when people are like, have you played this game? I'm like, no. I do think a lot of the games are really fun though, because I'm playing Doom now, and Doom is incredibly fun. I really like Doom. People were getting me into stuff like a Rune Factory. I thought Rune Factory was really fun. I need more games that I don't just play on stream, but I just play in my own leisure time. And oh my god, that fucking car alarm! It's gonna make me rip my hair out. Stop! Thank you. Okay, anyway. Rune Factory, I love that series so much. Yeah, I was playing Rune Factory 6, I believe, and I still haven't gotten past that fucking horse. I might just do another playthrough. Just that fucking alarm again. Okay, so anyway, yeah, so I wanted more game recommendations. So I wanna catch up on a lot of stuff I've missed throughout my life. But also, yeah, no, I was busy and with stuff, you know. I just it's only very recently I got a bunch of consoles, but I do remember when I was younger, a little younger, I watched my dad play games rather than played games myself. Like, I remember my dad playing Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six, and it was so much fun to watch. Like, I would watch him, like, nobody wanted to play with him. Anyway, sorry, that damn alarm. What genre of games are you interested in? I really like RPG Maker horror. I like farming games like Rune Factory. I never got to try Stardew Valley, but sorry, Stardew Valley, because but I heard it was similar in some aspects in terms of just like farming and just, you know, I want to get better at FPS, but I'm not very good at it. I wish there was an FPS where you didn't have to like compete. Like Doom, it's not very competitive. You're not playing against anybody else, but it's still so much fun. I wish I was better at it though. I was doing a playthrough of Metal Gear Rising, Revengeance. Wait, no, was it Revengeance? I don't remember. But Metal Gear Rising was also so much fun. I definitely want to pick it back up again, because I got busy. Again, listen, my schedule's not the best to work with. Pokemon, I never got to play it. I never got to play it. I never played any Pokemon games. I only watched a bit of the anime because, you know, the anime is so fucking long. But I do know a bunch about Pokemon. I've never played any of the games in the series or watched too much of it. The Metal Gear games are great. Yeah, I've played a fair bit. It's really good. It's really good. I love it a lot. The gameplay is very fun. Also, Nier Automata. We were playing that. It's so good. we were playing that. It's so good. I love Nier Automata. I've only played the original Pokemon Snap. A lot of people are recommending me games that they really like, but please recommend me games via Marl, like, you know, Marshmallow. You can find it. If you go to my Twitter, and you go to my card in my Twitter, you can find my Marl link, and you can suggest me games there, which I would really appreciate because I won't remember all the games that you suggest me in the stream. Yoki loves a 2-ton robot ass. Exactly. I am a woman of culture. On the Switch, you should try Astral Chain. The fighting is so good. And kind of has a ghost theme. Really? I'm curious now. I do have a Switch, but my Switch is like dying, I think. I don't know what I did to it, but it's like absolutely fucking imploding on itself. Like, I hear it, like when you turn it on, it goes like there's like a really loud whirring noise. I think it's kind of like imploding in on itself. Love the muscle lady. I don't know who the muscle lady is, but now I'm curious because I like muscle ladies. Y'all bet. The fighting would feel kind of like Niers or Bayonetta. Oh, I wanted to play Bayonetta. I wanted to play Bayonetta. I really liked like the gameplay clips I'd seen, and it looked like kind of similar to Metal Gear. Not only that, I always wanted to play. What was it called? Damn, it had Devil in it. I think I forgot the name of the game. It had Devil in it, I think. It was kind of similar to Devil May Cry. Yeah, Devil May Cry. Yep, there it is. Yeah. I also like horror visual novels like Deathmark, where it's more interactive, and Corpse Party. I like those too. Corpse Party was damn. fucking disturbing. I stepped away for a minute and I heard muscle lady. Yeah, they're apparently talking about muscle ladies. My last console was DS and I killed it by putting a half open choco bar in the same pocket. No, I had the wait, did I have a DS? I had a 3DS at some point during my life. I remember specifically playing. I was around for the time the DS was out. But I didn't get it. I didn't get it because again we were kind of tight on money. But later in life, I did get the 3DS, and I remember playing. Damn, what was that game? It was a Tinkerbell game. And Pixie Hollow. God, that game. It will always forever be in my memory. It will forever stay in my memory. Yeah, I was around for the time the 3DS came out. I also think I was just too young. I think I was just too young to comprehend. I don't remember. But yeah, I do remember having a 3DS later, like way later. I don't remember how old I was. But I was definitely like very, very young. Very young. Baby Yoki. Baby. Susanna Hoffs is my pen. Who's Susanna Hoffs? How big are your biceps? Oh, Trevor? Boomer. 10 years to 40, 10 years to 40. Testing. Oh, I see. I thought I said something y'all bet. And Boomer, and I can say for sure you're lucky I have missed the time before back left. Sorry, hold on. I'm thinking backlight screens. Yeah. I don't know much about those. Sorry, so the most recent comments I see are kind of blocked by blocked for me, so it's kind of annoying. Oh yeah, okay, I think I fixed it. The Bengals lead vocalist. I see. Oh man, 2 a.m. under the blankets with Game Boy Color and a flashlight. Holy shit. Man, it's just like with the DS, turning it like with the 3DS, just hiding it under your pillow. Hiding it under your pillow because you didn't want to get caught. But you couldn't close it. Was there? I don't think it was was it the DS that had the closing sound? I don't remember. I remember there was a console that was handheld, and that whenever you closed it, Mario would say bye bye. And a lot of people told me about their experience trying to hide it under the pillow, but it's still being open, and so Mario wouldn't make the bye bye sound and give him away, because he would do it really fucking loud, and there's no way to turn it off. Man, my dad caught me. He was pissed. Mario toddling on them. Yeah. Yeah, Mario's a rat. Yeah, he was a fucking rat. Okay. Man, so many good memories I remember from my childhood. I have a bunch of good memories. Crunchy Yoki. I'm crunchy. 144p. I'm crunchy. Bit crushed, if you will. Bit crust. Mario was a fed all over. Mario was a it's a me, punk. We'll always have a like a what's it called? A grudge against Mario for that. We'll always have a bit of a grudge against Mario for that. Man, I think I might need to head out soon. Hi. So, I think I might have to head out soon because as I told you before, today is very, very busy day for Yoki. I have to get a bunch of work done. Man, It's almost been 2 hours, understandable. I had a bunch of fun hanging out with you guys though. I had a bunch of work to do. I'm so sad. I don't want to go. Don't make me go, chat. But yeah, I might have to head out because I have to get a bunch of stuff done that I had to postpone for this stream. So I will definitely do my best and work hard. And then when I'm done doing all of the important stuff, we'll have a longer stream. We'll have a longer stream where I can hang out with you more. I'll hang out with you much more. Okay? Okay? It's okay. I'll be back. We have a stream tomorrow. Hold on, let me double check. What was the stream for tomorrow? I forget. I forget, honestly. I forget. We are going to play. We're gonna draw tomorrow. We're drawing Momo tomorrow. I'm excited for it. We're drawing Momo from Idol tomorrow, and I'm really excited about it because Momo has been so nice to me. She made me a Pepe so that I use as my Discord profile banner. She made me like a Pepe. Pepe the frog and put my hair on it, and I use it as my Discord banner profile. The best stream I've seen in a while. Ugh, we talked about so much, didn't we? You guys are so entertaining. Momo is so sweet. I'm excited to draw her soon. So thank you for hanging out with me, everybody. Thank you for coming to the onsen. Thank you for coming to the onsen. We had a chill time, didn't we? We talked together. We were all talking together. Don't go. I'll be back. I promise. I'll be back. It's taking everything in me not to do a gorilla because I have stuff to do. Thank you for hanging out with us. Thank you for hanging out with me, chat. I'm having so much fun. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye. Otsuyoki. Otsuyoki. Cheer me on while I work, okay? I have to get out of the onsen now. Okay. I'm getting pruny. I said I couldn't get pruny, but I think I've been in here for 2 hours, so there has to be a limit to how long I can stay in here. Otsuyoki, good luck. Thank you. Pray for me. Bye bye. Otsuyoki. Bye bye.